Hi guys, Berry Babe here, checking in a little bit earlier than usual today. It's supposed to get really hot here, so I thought I'd come out beforehand. I have two things to share today. I was down a little bit this morning. I'm 142.8, I think. LIW was 140 after a fast. I am trying to be okay with this whole window thing, you know, the 140 to 145 and moving up and down and keeping an eye on it, and that's a maintenance thing, and that's new to me. And I was conversing with Donna this morning, and it was like, I kind of envy you. And I'm sure she's like, "Are you crazy? You're at goal. Are you crazy?" Except there's that piece of hope and optimism and rush when the scale goes down. Now it's like, when the scale goes up and then it goes down, and it's like, okay, it's relief, it's not acceleration. So I know that my brain's kind of effed up in this, and I'm working hard to accept this. I'm working hard to accept my new shape. I've been working hard to get rid of the old clothes. Honest to God, I've been down in the basement again. I put my HCG boutique haul in the washer, and while it was going through, I used those Tide Burst. I run it through once with the soap and the burst, which helps take out any of those basement odors from the clothes. And then I wash it just with my unscented laundry soap. And I have some things hanging in the basement. Some were too small and some were too big, but were nice enough that I thought, well, I might wear this again. And I also had about 8 denim skirts. Some I'd gotten at the HCG boutiques, and some I'd gotten on sale places, and probably 1 or 2 I didn't pay. I wouldn't have paid full price for. But I have a fantasy about denim, but I don't really like to wear denim. Jeans is okay, although it's been a couple years since I've actually worn jeans because I got bigger and the jeans got tighter, and it just was easier to wear elastic. So I'm probably going to be digging out my jeans. They'll fit now. And I started trying on denim skirts, and there were a couple. I have no hips. I have no butt. And now I have no stomach. So a lot of the denim was very stiff, and a lot of them had the hips built in. Well, I have no hips, so basically what I need are just real straight ones, and then I like them real soft. So of the 8 or maybe 10, I found 3 or 4 that are maybes, and one of them was actually a short skirt, and it turns out that it's I do believe it's a chaps, and I thought it was short, like above my knee, but it's not. It goes just to below my knee, and I kind of liked it, and I might actually wear it. So I don't know if I'll wear around here, but it might be nice for Florida or in and out of the car, or I don't know. So round 1, I dumped several of the skirts. I dumped 8 or 10 blazer jacket kind of things. I have not gone through. At one time I was buying bigger pants and bigger skirts, so that like stretchy knit that I could, if I ever needed one, I could recut, because fabric is expensive. And so to recut a pair of pants that's way too big is a way to save money, and I kind of get a kick out of that, or I used to get a kick out of that. Now I just like to shop at the HCG boutique. But shopping for pants is no fun. That place yesterday had all their pants for $1, and I just didn't have the, to look and to try on. It's like, pull them on, pull them off. My calves are so big. Um, well, from being 300 pounds, and I always have tried to walk and exercise and do the treadmill. And I can't wear, if I go in like Vera Wang straight legs, those straight leg jeans, my calves get stuck and then they blouse out around my thighs. And once years ago, I got stuck in a dressing room. I got into a pair of pants and I couldn't get them off my legs. And it was a teeny little dressing room and I was a lot bigger. And it was like, oh my God, if I have to call somebody to pull me out of these blue jeans because they were caught on my legs. Um, another thing, I know we've all done this where you have to lay down on the bed and button your pants. Well, I had made back in the 70s a pair of extremely wide belt pants out of denim and a shirt that kind of belled, and it was a Marlo Thomas pattern. How many of you old timers remember Marlo Thomas? So it was back when I had lost 122 pounds on liquid protein back in the late 70s. And I got these pants out and I put them on and I could get them buttoned. And of course, all this skin was out over top. I got laughing so hard I couldn't get out of them. I couldn't suck in a breath enough to undo the button. So that was the last time I did that. But I have something to share today that is bizarre to me. I have a daughter who just turned 23, and she chunked up a little bit for a while. She's only 5'2", maybe 5'3" at the most. And she has last summer lost a lot of weight and then put a little on over the winter, and now she's taken it off again. So she has been bagging up all her clothes that are too big and she stuck them in the basement. Well, the last summer when she lost weight, there was a whole bunch that went down, and now this time just went down. And she's been buying Tommy Hilfiger and, I mean, nice clothes. Now I could never wear her shorts because even though I've had my thighs done, I got old lady legs. But I decided to go through the bags just to see if there was anything that might work for me, because at the time I was down some and she was up some, we could wear a similar size. And she had a lot of drapey, vesty kinds of things that I thought I might be able to pull out. But she had her old blue jeans in there. And so I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I am wearing, can't see, I am wearing her size 10 American Eagles. Now here's my waist. The zipper in these are 2 inches long. And I sit down and I just puddle. See, I still got lots. It's back here that he's looking to take off. And when I lie down, I get a hollow. But it's like, I'm wearing size 10 American Eagle jeans. Woo-hoo. Now, I'll never wear these aren't juniors. I think this is just a straight 10. And she's down to like a 6 or something now. But that's kind of fun. My husband says, are you going to tell her you're wearing her old pants? I said, I don't know. She's been in kind of a strange mood lately. This top is the other Chico's top that I bought. And I almost thought it was too big, but it's very, very light cotton, percale-like. And my friend would probably say it's way too big, but I think it'll be comfy for vacation. So I think I'm not going to put this one in the too big. The other adventure I have had lately is last night I made, all right, food porn, are you ready? Waffles. This is a pork rind waffle. I had bought a waffle maker that was square. I had a round one, but I wanted to be able to put them in the toaster because I'm an Eggo girl and I like them really crispy. Well, these are not. And they're real rubbery. But I tell you, I couldn't taste the pork rinds, although I thought I smelled like a pork rind when I went to bed last night. Because I ate bacon with it. I said to my husband, you know, I could put bacon right in it, and then you wouldn't notice that it was pork rinds. But I really didn't notice. But I think I'm going to what this recipe has is pork rinds, and you grind it into dust, and then eggs and cream and some artificial sweetener and some vanilla. Excuse me, and I think they put maple in theirs, but I didn't put maple flavoring in mine. I think I'm going to, I like a lighter consistency, so I'm thinking I might, if I make a full-size waffle, I might double the cream, which would, and also the eggs I used were extra large instead of large. So that would also replace some of the liquid. I might even just put some water in it and thin them out a little bit. And then maybe not fill them so full. And then put them in the freezer. And then when I take them out, I have one of those little New Wave. Put them like in the toaster oven and just let them dry out, because I like them crunchy. They're not Eggos. They're just not Eggos. But I can live with it. I mean, I can live with it. I got my pancakes now. I got my waffles. Slowly, as I start to have replacements for things, it makes me hopeful that I can do this. You just have to cook. But if I can get the freezer set up, now I'm all out of pancakes. Now I got to make pancakes again. So tomorrow is lunch with the girls. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I did find 4 pair of capris in the basement, and one is kind of denim with a floral design in it, but they're chaps, 10s, and they fit just right. And there was another pair that were white with a navy scrolly pattern in it. And at the time, I bought some navy things. Now, when I tried these on before, they were not comfortably 10s, but they were 10s. That was back when I first was able to get into a 10, and I thought a 10 is better than a 12, and an 8 is better than a 10. I'm not so hung up on size anymore, although I'm loving that I'm in these little 10 American Eagle jeans. Because at the time I was taking her to American Eagle for the first time, I couldn't fit into any of their clothes. So to be able to know that I can go in, and a 10 is mid-range, it's not even top of their line. So I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I'll have to dig around, but I am starting to move things out, more things out, and more things to the this is too big. And then as I emotionally divorce myself from that, or as I start to believe that I'm going to be able to stay at this weight and not go nuts and balloon up again, I'm not ready to give away the next level cushion. I got rid of 2 levels. I'm not ready to get rid of the next level. So I did get rid of those skirts that, now that they fit, now that they're the right size, they don't fit. And you know, if you remember, I've had my tummy tucked. I'm not going to be changing. My hips aren't going to get any bigger. My butt may get a little bigger if I do some squats, but my friends are talking about getting me a rubber butt for the wedding. So we'll see. A wedding dress, Mother of the Bride's dress is supposed to arrive sometime soon. So I'm almost out of time, so I will go for today. And tomorrow's my lunch, so I don't know if I'll vlog before lunch. Probably after lunch, so I can let you know how my outfit went and give you a look. So bye for now, guys.